You are definitely a spiritually filled, thinking woman, and that is what we've been lacking in our community.
Go now to DryerBuzz.com and follow @DryerBuzz on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. It's all about the buzz.
If you don't have time to listen now, you want to save this, check it out, binge on Buzz later. For those of you that jump in, like it, save it. For those of you that add great commentary, any comments will be read so that it is in the audio. The audio will be extracted from this post and put on places that will last forever. So please bring forth your opinion. What's for breakfast? I don't know. All I did, I opened my eyes and I realized yet again I must awake to the day without somebody bringing me breakfast. As many people as I feed in this city, I'm still without breakfast. And I got to fix that. I'm going to have to fix that. I got to get more social. Have a great day. Good morning. Hello, Marquita. Marquita over there got that good lemonade, and she just won't serve it up for nothing. I'm telling you, she come out, get people hooked all these mango lemonade. Marquita is like Forrest Gump with the shrimp. She got mango lemonade, strawberry lemonade, kiwi strawberry lemonade, key lime lemonade. She got all this lemonade. And you can't get a lemonade out of Marquita for nothing. I run into Marquita all over this city. Marquita wear the cooler. She got that good in that cooler. And when you see her and she don't have a cooler, I need y'all just to say, where the strawberry lemonade, where the mango lemonade, where the key lime strawberry peach lemonade. I mean, the woman got the best lemonade recipe, y'all. Marquita, go and do the GoFundMe. I need you to do the GoFundMe. I need you to drop the PayPal me. What is it? PayPal.me link. I don't care if the lemonade is $5, $7, $12. I'm willing to pay $12 for the mango, kiwi, strawberry, peach infusion. Put in a little jack. See, this is what I tell you. You got to understand your premium customer. The premium customer will pay for the convenience and the premium. I'll pay $12 for some Marquita lemonade. That ain't what she charged. I'm just saying she got good prices. But Marquita got that lemonade in that cooler better than Beyonce. Okay. All right. Wanted to come over because we are talking about trap. The trap house in Atlanta. I rode by last night. Saw, a group of people out there taking their pictures. They have a very active Instagram. It is one of the most brilliant marketing plans. And the thing about it is, had somebody else done it, because what happens in social media and what happens pretty much in urban culture, who owns urban culture? Who owns all the urban myths and stereotypes? Because of late, we have seen campaigns like this get swiped off of social media and taken into mainstream. So first, while it is not something that should be glorified, even though y'all got the box golden set Blu-ray of The Wire, even though y'all got the box set, don't ever want to open that VHS tape of Boys in the Hood, because it's going to be worth millions of dollars one day. You see, I'm just saying, I feel like this. Let's just, especially for me, being that I am in marketing and advertising, I love the fact that, hey, the brother did it. And what I love about 2 Chainz, he will go gorilla on you in a minute. What I love about 2 Chainz is, and 2 Chainz and T.I., I'm trying to think who else. There's somebody out there right now sitting on a marketing deal waiting till they get some money. There's somebody out there right now that's got some of the best lyrics ever that won't even put their stuff out. They Jay-Z dropped the album last night. Beyonce dropped albums in between contractions. I'm just saying, they make that investment in themselves. And there's somebody out there right now, can't get a deal. They won't publish their book because they can't get a book deal. They don't want to put anything on YouTube. They don't want to post. Oh no, I can't post this on Facebook. Oh, you got to sign a disclosure. Look, I be looking at people crazy and they tomorrow. I want to tell you about this, but can you sign my disclosure statement? Hell no, because I might steal it and I don't want to be sued. But never be afraid of a little bit of a competition. Okay, tell me an idea, I'm gonna tell 1,000 people, and you better get there first. First is really good to do. And I'm not loyal like that. I'm just saying. I'm a blogger. Okay, I share your ideas and everything else. I'm the stuff I'm telling you. I probably seen another million billion down do it. You best to go do it because it is a $1 million idea. Just like I just told y'all about Marquita strawberry kiwi peach mango lemonade that works good when you got a shot of Jack in your pocket. I'm just saying it worked like that, right? T.I. and the industry always, but the best stuff comes from the hood. Exactly. The best stuff is original and coming. I do admire his business acumen, but this trap house has crossed the line. And that's what I want to know, Henry, because let me tell y'all, go out there on my YouTube, and I want y'all to find a conversation I had with Dr. Henry M. Carter, who we celebrate his PhD, what are you about, maybe 6 months into it. That brother is doing some things. Not on that, Dr. Henry Carter, I'm about to call you Leonard Tate, which is a compliment. Leonard Jones. Both of these brothers have done the work in this city that is Atlanta. So I don't mind. There is no line. Hello, there's my dad, Bobby Latimore. Jasmine, I see you, and Marquita over there. Kim, hello. Let me see who else. Turkeisha, stop by, and so forth. Okay, both of those brothers have done the work. I have had an extensive conversation, what I call an extensive conversation, where Dr. Henry Carter lifted the veil into the life. And so I know he knows when he's talking, the conversation going on his timeline about the trap house. I know it is a darn good conversation, and you should go over there and check it out. But I also talked to him about fatherhood and some other things. That's just an amazing conversation that's going to live forever, and it's going to free some people forever. So I respect that they are in on this conversation. So the question is, he says, I respect the brother's business acumen, because what could have happened, it could have been a Toyota sitting out there. Well, it probably wouldn't have been a Toyota, but who is? Yeah, Toyota. I'm talking about brands that have appropriated urban culture. There have been times when I have been sitting here working, and I hear, I haven't looked up at the television, but I hear every essence of urban, quote unquote, urban culture. And then I look up and there's no black people on the screen. I hear the quotes, the sayings, the hashtag. I hear the swag, and then I look up and I'm like, dang, they didn't even no black person got a check off of that. A lot of the sayings and things like that. There are people who they comb social media now, whereas they used to come and pay for that kind of those creatives. Now they just jack them off of social media, right, Sean Thomas? Now they just kind of ride through the hood and see what's popular. They come with the little cameras and get a little piece of this, that, and the other, and then you look up, there's a drum line. I'm hearing that superior African beat reaching into my heart, and I look up and ain't no brother. I'm like, come on! Shout out to the Atlanta Braves that's got them brothers on them drums, y'all. They get that beat in your system before you go into that game. But how long before they let go one brother, then they're gonna let go another brother, then they're gonna go ahead and get the whole drum line away. So it happens, but we want to know who owns urban culture, and why is it that these cultures, we have this culture, but we haven't copyrighted it. We haven't trademarked. There's a sister out there, the t-shirt Black Don't Crack. She wanted to launch a t-shirt line for Black Don't Crack, and she went, as long as we've been saying it, she went and found out that there was no trademark on it, there was no service mark on it, and so she got it. Same thing with Tyler Perry. What would Jesus do? Didn't he go and get the trade? We freely give it away. Sean Thomas is the entrepreneur, and she is marketing branding. She tells you how to own your stuff. There ain't but few women. There's all kind of coaches all across this country, but Sean Thomas will tell you how to own your stuff. Get with her and let her tell you how to own your stuff. What was it? Tyler Perry got a bunch of slack because he went and service marked or trademark. What would Jesus do? Okay, for Medea. Gerald A. Griggs is an attorney. Get with Gerald and own your stuff. Because what's happening, just like in that movie Bring It On, people will show up with that camera and get all your essence. In fact, I'm waiting right now for the first Essence magazine that ain't got a black person on the cover. I mean, we've already had two at a time lunch. Talk about urban marketing. We had to launch a blog campaign against Essence because at one time, just a few short years ago, that zero ads that all of the ads in the Essence magazine refused to let black women make eye contact. There's something, y'all know me, I talk about media apartheid all the time. I talk about the fact that black people can't make eye contact on movie posters, walk through your mall. It's Friday. Y'all going to the movies. I know Dr. Henry Carter, even though he don't like trap, he gonna be at the movies this weekend. Okay, I know Mark Polite, which is one of the biggest political bloggers out of New York. I know he gonna drop everything and be at the movie when he get off on Fridays if it's a blockbuster. So at the same time, we got to make sure that we own some of this. We create the trends historically, create the trends, but we don't cash in. This week, I have been kind of taking a break from talk radio and listening to some of the urban channels. Atlanta Radio, I used to do an article called Inside Atlanta Radio. I used to be on Atlanta Radio. And I noticed, I said, well, let me check out some of these new stations. We got a bunch of new stations. I'm trying to read the comments, y'all. And on this video, the comments, it only shows me one or two at a time. Sean says, it's smart business. Everybody talking about Jay-Z's breed. Right, and they always talk about Jay-Z and how he has his corporate relationship. Jules Joseph Howard III just came in. Hello, Jules Joseph Howard III. I keep Jules in my time. Talk about connection to the trap. I keep Jules in my timeline so I can see what's going on. Because I'm going to tell you something. Kwame Ture, formerly Stokely Carmichael, he said, always keep your good hood brother around. Keep your connection to, I don't care. He said, I don't care how far off into them suburbs you go. Keep an escape route, which Sean Thomas and I keep, because if some jump off, I'm going to get to Sean, and she going to get us back to the hood, and we're going to be good, okay? So no matter how far you go off, look, I take my elders' advice. Noble Drew Ali said one day, he said it 100 and some years ago, right, Dr. Henry Carter? Noble Drew Ali said black folk gonna get caught up in the future because they're gonna try to match that lifestyle of people that are of not them, and they're gonna get caught up. And so then comes, I keeps up with the prophets. No matter the bougie delusion I live, I keeps up with my prophets. Okay, going all the way back to Tupac. Okay, I made sure my kids, in my grandparents' house, they had that trilogy. They had Jesus, which was, kind of conspiracy on what Jesus was looking like back then. They had Martin Luther King, and they had John F. Kennedy. And I lived in the house where we not only had Jesus and John F. Kennedy and Martin Luther King, we had a personal letter from John F. Kennedy for how much indoctrinated my folks were, and we had a letter from Dr. King. But then when I came along, I said, okay, we got to put Tupac on that wall. You can't have not have no Tupac on the wall. So my children grew up with, I made Jesus black, a black Jesus that I saw on Good Times. So we got to have a black Jesus in this house. Things turned around. We put that black Jesus up there. I put black Jesus up there next to, well, we kind of debated on whether Kennedy had to come down. And then the Martin Luther King.